I guess on my hair, she look all right. And with that actually sitting there like this creams, and I had to have them, sis. All 5 of them. Here, I just had, we're gonna discontinue it, but I had to pick up their book of shadows, honey. colouredraine makes cheap fan, expensive breeze, good times. Wow, so serious. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Torrence here, and in today's video, I am doing a mixture of 2 things. First, we are going to be doing the unboxing of the, I believe this is the colouredraine September mystery box. Because it was my birthday month, I decided to get that for myself for my birthday. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's make this one big unboxing. I decided to take all of my birthday gifts, save them all, put them to the side, and do one big unboxing with you all. So although I may know exactly what I have, a lot of these things I have no idea what the formula is like or anything like that because I haven't swatched anything. Excuse me. I just got back in the house, so my sinuses are bothering me, but I do not want to take that allergy medicine, honey, because that's going to get me drowsy. So I'm like, I'd rather just stay in, screw that. But you talk about having to bring myself down, and the reason we doing this today, because y'all already know I was already having issues with their insurance company. Talk to them about it, try to get everything settled, but y'all know I've been trying to get direct deposit set up since the beginning, and they wouldn't do. Look how my check arrived today. In a bag. It says we care. Hope this doesn't inconvenience you. I'm like, I don't like that red ink stain right there. What's going on? Sis, look at my check. It's a gap. It's a piece of it missing. So, of course, I had to call and reorder that because there's no way I can cash that. Nobody's going to take that from me. So, won't be getting paid this week either, I guess. But luckily, we went and got our hair done earlier. We took our last few dollars and said that's the least we gonna do. We stressed out enough. We going to get our hair done. It ain't but 6 braids, but it's 6 long, baby. We had to make sure we got 6 long braids. We wasn't doing natural today. But first off, I want to say, if you all are new to the channel, I want you to say, I want to say welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say welcome back, honey. Make sure you all enter my giveaway. You have 1 day left to enter the giveaway. I'll make sure I leave that video right here. That'll be under the Adept Cosmetics tutorial I did last. But you all want to make sure you enter in that giveaway because, baby, 2 Viseart palettes, 2 Pat McGrath palettes, and a couple of other secret items that I ain't going to tell y'all about till later. But want to show y'all the things that I got because for my birthday, first off, y'all already know, had the Tropicolor palette. I bought this for myself. I told y'all in this tutorial, I did a first impressions. I reorganized this palette. This is what she looks like now. If you all want to see swatches, tutorial, check that out. Bought that first, and I was like, Torrence, you got a few dollars left. What can you get? You want to spend less than $100. That's where the colouredraine mystery box come from. And to show y'all, she's still taped up. Like, I have not gone in this at all. I have no idea what to expect. And I've been checking, actually, let's check right now and see if anybody has posted a video about this. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. We'll check that later afterwards. I'll leave it above us if anybody have or has it. But I haven't seen nobody talk about this mystery box, baby, so I might be the first one, honey. Let's see what she got. Word on the block is she's supposed to have an eye product, 2 lip products, and I think 2 cheek products. But the eye product is supposed to be something new, unreleased. So I'm like, okay, let me find out. Got a nice little box of things here. I'm seeing, that look like an eyeshadow palette, honey. Let me see what that is. Secret Garden. I think I might have Secret Garden already. Oh no, Secret Garden is what I ordered. I forgot. Secret Garden. First palette that I ordered. This wasn't part of the mystery box. I ordered Secret Garden and Queen Bee. This is what she looks like on the outside, just like the box. Look at that, sis. Gorgeous. Look at this, sis. Look at her on the inside. Yes, she came with greens, so I had to throw a few extra dollars in to get this one, honey. If you all want to see a tutorial with the Secret Garden palette, just leave me a comment down below. We can get that going. But it came with that. I'm sitting here looking like, wait, it came with that? And I ordered this here, the Queen Bee palette. Because she was on sale too. Baby, because I'm like, I want to have all of the colouredraine palettes. I don't want to have most of them or some of them. The packaging on that is gorgeous. Please tell me that design is embossed on the box. It's even prettier on the box than it is. Oh, the palette is even prettier than the box. Look at that lenticular going on, sis. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. colouredraine made the palette better than the box. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes. Y'all know I love me some black and some multi-chromes and some dual chromes, honey. Look at that. Yes, ma'am. This is the Queen Bee palette. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I cannot wait to get into that. Okay, let me put that down. And the rest of this, I believe, is supposed to be the mystery box. So, what we have is 2 satin lipsticks. We have one in the shade Sugar Rose and one in the shade Lotus lipstick. I'm not sure if I have either one of these, so this might be something interesting to go ahead and use. I'll open Sugar Rose first. Oh no, I don't have a bullet lipstick like this. I would have remembered that. Look at that, baby. Let me open her up just so y'all can see the bullet from this. She's probably darker than something I would have picked out for myself, but that lets me know that I ain't got her in my collection. Because I'm a pale nude person, honey. Okay, that's Sugar Rose. This is Lotus lipstick. I'm guessing Lotus lipstick is a little lighter. Okay. Not by much for real though, but I'll take her because I didn't have her. There's 2 free lipsticks that I didn't have, baby. Let's keep that going. Boom. The next 2 items in here are what? A Just Wing It felt tip eyeliner, a blue eyeliner, honey. I needed me a blue eyeliner. I was just telling y'all the other day, I cannot find a good blue eyeliner to save my life, and I'm hoping this can be one. I don't have one. That's probably the problem. The one that I love the most is discontinued from the lip bar. The one they did in collab with Justine Skye, best one ever, and it was limited edition, and I've been hurt ever since. But this look like a felt tip. It is, but she's still a blue one, and I don't have a blue felt tip, so I have this here. Let's see if she got some pigmentation on her. Whoa, baby, no doubt about her. Even when you try to get a razor thin line, baby, you see how deep and dark that is. Oh yeah, she ain't gonna be for no jokes. I can already tell. I don't even have to question it. As much pigment that just came up, this is gonna be bomb. I'm definitely keeping that. Last thing, it says you have a eye paint base from colouredraine. This one is in the shade white, and I need to double check to make sure I don't have this already. I can't get up right now. I need to figure out where my eye primers are. But I don't want to open this eye primer because if I already have this in the shade white, then I'm going to put this in the giveaway for you all. I think I may have ordered it in the lightest neutral shade, and if that's the case, I'll keep it just to have a white one. But I seriously think when I threw away my P. Louise white one, that I ordered this one in another one. So we're going to put this to the side because if we already got that, we're going to get this to y'all. The last thing is the one I was hoping for. It was the one I was hoping for. They kept saying it was going to be a mystery item, and they recently just launched, what was it? The Thunder palette. That's what it's called. And I've been sitting back like, hold on. Y'all said the newest product will be unreleased. It better be that Thunder palette, because baby, if I got to go back and place another order, The mystery box came with the Thunder palette, baby. So now I don't have to go out and order and find it because I done had it all this time and didn't even know it. I've been waiting to open this with y'all, so I ain't even got it. Look at that lenticular packet, baby. They is doing it with the packaging. Come through, colouredraine. Looking like thunder, and this is a blue palette. Y'all know, blues don't do it for me. They not my favorite, but I always give props what props do. Look at her. Look at the blues and the grays on that bad boy. You talk about depth and dimension, honey. You talk about no two shades look exactly alike, honey. Come through for the girls. Oh yeah, we gonna have to get one of these going. Oh yes, this mystery box was worth the $35 for these 2 lipsticks, this palette, this eyeliner, and this primer was $35 for these 5 items. That was worth it. I had bought these 2 separate, but those was mad. What else we got over here? So I showed y'all what I got me. Let me put this down. I don't want to drop nothing and catch attitude. Let me put my Sydney Grace palette down too, sis. Because what else did we get? Oh, something else. I can leave that receipt right here because, baby, I ended up cashing in my Ulta points because, baby, I was telling everybody, you want to get me something for my birthday? Just wait during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, honey. You can get it for half price instead of paying full price. It don't make me no difference, but if you want to save a few dollars, it's the best way to do it. And everybody was buying it underneath my membership points, so I was just raking up the points. End of the month came, I had some extra points to cash in because I'm like, it is my birthday month. That means they gonna double up. So I got all of this, and I think I spent maybe $2 for this right here. Baby, I'm telling y'all, Ulta got the best rewards point in makeup. Y'all see, I'm slicing this box open because he still ain't all the way open yet. Open that. They be making sure ain't nobody gonna get in that box. In this box here, baby, I've been waiting to try this one out. Because y'all know I got oily skin. The Mercier Ultra Blur Powder. I've been waiting to try her out. Everybody been saying she goes on and she's almost identical to the other one. She's just not quite as mattifying. And to me, that sounds like it'd be perfect for underneath the eyes, baby. So let me show y'all what the container. I know she looking all nice and cute. The one thing I am noticing though is this jar say 20 grams, and I could have sworn the original gave you a 4 ounce of 28. So it's like, ooh, y'all done gave us the Ultra Blur, and this the packaging look nice, baby. Got a nice little millennial, I would say an off millennial pink look to it. But you could tell it's from Mercier. Okay, so we're going to be able to test her out, see how she is, because I love collecting the Mercier powders. I think the only one I don't have is that Light Chaser one, because I don't care what nobody said. That was a sparkly, glittery mess, honey. That one going to have to go half off before I get that. But I grabbed this. Other 2 items that I grabbed, even though I don't know why, I just grabbed it probably because it was sold out in stores and you could not get it, so I got it online. The Nars Laguna Bronzing Cream. When the last time y'all seen me use a bronzer? A cream anything. A cream blush, a cream highlighter, a cream. But cream's been all the rage, so I got to be part of the trend too, honey. And Nars, one of my favorite, absolute favorite brands, has the hottest one out right now. So this is Laguna 3, which will be my shade, instead of Laguna 2, which will be the original Laguna. And I've heard absolutely nothing but amazing things from everyone about this one. So I'm like, you got the Fenty one, Torrence, you ain't never used, you need to go ahead and use. Now you got the Nars one. You need to go ahead and start using some bronzer, especially because today I did step out to go get my hair done without any sunscreen on. So it's like, oh yeah, we're going to need some bronzer next time we do our foundation tomorrow. So we picked this up too, because I think this was like around $40. She was around $40. But the Big Mama Jamma, the one I was after, oh, this came as a free gift with it. Oh, I'll show y'all that next. This is what I picked up. The ABH Nouveau Palette. I don't know if it's Nouveau. The Man Palette, that's what it is. That's what we're going to call her. Box That matte green, honey, you know, it had my attention. I bought the Primrose palette. I did a review on that palette. Y'all can check that out right here. But I took her right on back, got my coin back, because what you're not gonna do is sell me old shades under a new name, and then it just didn't, the color story didn't even do it for me. So it was like, yeah, honey, I already got Modern Renaissance. I don't need that. You can keep that. Give me my money back. Whoop, didn't mean to drop that. Thank God that was an empty box. But this palette here, I've been hearing nothing but good things about it as well. And I'm sitting back like, Torrence, this is something different. This is old school ABH. Take you back. Doing color stories you don't see every day. And baby, I got a tutorial coming for this because I had a friend who pointed something out about this palette to me, and I'm like, now that you say it, I see it. But you're gonna have to wait for the tutorial. But baby, this beautiful sleek packaging, I can get into this with ABH. Bigger pan sizes, sleek mirror, thin packaging. I still like their old, you know, shape and everything because I'm a collector of them. But I'm like, Torrence, you got to start using these because you done got all the Norvenas, you done got all the ABHs. You don't be doing these tutorials on these bad boys. So that was supposed to be like $127, but only ended up coming up to $2. And what was a free gift or purchase in that? What is this? A Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. Free gift with purchase. I think I got this mascara. I'm gonna double check that as well. I think I have this as a sample size. If I got this mascara as a sample, I'm gonna put this in the giveaway too, because ain't no point in opening that, because this is a full size. I really do think I have this. If I do, I'm gonna give y'all that, because I'm like, this little bag, she a cute little cosmetic bag. I wouldn't need her either, so I can give y'all that as well. But after all of that, I was sitting over here like, Torrence, what else? Oh, because that was all ordered from Ulta. I can show y'all that box. That cashed in from Ulta right there. And the free birthday gift from Ulta this year was what? This is called Prep Rally. Prime and Prep Detangler from Drybar. Haven't the slightest clue what it is. I'm guessing it's a detangler, but it's also talking about all this heat protecting that it do. And I'm like, I didn't know they both did the same thing. So, okay, but they gave me this for free. Once again, I might give this to my hairdresser because I haven't the slightest clue what she is. And my hair routine is complicated enough. So we're going to put her to the side as well. What else we got? Oh, gifts from other people, honey. Gifts from other people. First off, I want to say thank you to anyone and everyone who sent me anything this year. A lot of people just sent either over just cash or the gifts that they ordered straight from my wish list. So for most of these, I truly do believe I remember who gave everything. If I forget anyone, please do not be upset with me, honey. I've been holding on to these things for a few weeks now, and I'm just praying I don't forget anyone. I don't think I will. But if I do, once again, I love you. I thank you. And let's dig into it, because, honey, I've been holding off on it. First off, I know y'all gonna want a tutorial on this one. I know y'all gonna want on this one. This is a gift from my godmother, Arlena. I was so shocked that I was able to go ahead and grab her because I was truly expecting not to get her, especially since I haven't done anything with Volume 3 yet. But we got Lightwork Volume 4. Yes, I was just minding my business. The Cash App came through and I'm like, ooh, thank you. Baby, immediately saved those coins to order it. This is what she looked like on the back. Baby, 14 shades. I believe 8 of them are multi-chromes. I believe 2 of them are like glass metallics. 2 of them are waterliners. And then the inner 2 are her chroma flakes. You know, they usually come in that jar form, and a lot of people, you know, got those in a jar. I didn't get any of them, but now I guess I got 2 of them in press form, and look at this. And I am loving the fact that she gave us a sheet that has the description of the formula, so we don't have to toss them out. I personally would have remembered them once I'd have looked at them and tried them, but baby, look at her and tell me she ain't gorgeous. Look at the way she flipping in the light. Look at all those greens. Look, those chroma flakes in the middle, honey. Like, are you kidding me? You know I want to get into that, but I got some other stuff that I need to open up. But baby, I'm just looking at the way these are catching the light, and I'm like, I can't wait to get into this palette, honey. She is gorgeous. I believe she's available at She's available at Sephora and Beautylish. Oh, let me close this up because it's taking everything not to dip my finger into her right now. I want to play with her right now, honey. But oh my goodness. Thank you to my godmother, Arlena. I cannot wait to get into her, baby. I think I have all the Lightworks now. No, I don't have Lightwork Volume 2 because I thought that one was too dark for my skin. But if they ever put on sale, just letting you know. Alright, you guys, we are back. I know I had to cut that off. We're going to have to chop this video up because that's a registered song. And what we're not about to do is get this video a strike or demonetized or anything. Well, we're not even monetized yet. But we're not about to catch a strike playing real music on YouTube. So, we back. But next up is gifts from my bestie Chanel. You all know and remember, she is the one who gave me the Mothership 5 for Christmas that year. I absolutely love it. That's why I'm giving you all one in that giveaway. So you want to make sure you check that giveaway out. But I had to sit back and think about it like, wait. With this gift, not only has she given you your most expensive eyeshadow palette, she's also giving you the most affordable one from Pat McGrath. Well, what do you know? I finally got, which one is this called? The Mini Eyeshadow Palette in Midnight Voyage. I have been complaining about wanting this palette, but I kept saying I was not spending my coin on it, baby, because she is small. And when I want to show y'all, like, this is the size of a beauty blender. This is the size of this palette. Like, she's small, but she only about $30. I wanted her because I believe one of these shades in this palette is called Bronze Somebody. Sunset Bronze. My favorite shade in one of that Mothership 5 palette is called Bronze Somebody. So anytime I see bronze from Pat McGrath, my favorite lip gloss from her is called Bronze Temptation. So it's like anytime she do bronze, I got to have me some. So to know my most expensive, my least expensive, both for my best friend, honey, you can tell me nothing about it. And I know I should have went and got some scissors or something, but I ain't got time to wait on all of that. Let's get into it. We can put you down here for a second. And baby, I want to make sure I be careful because if she fling, I'm going to be screaming. And yeah, she's definitely a small travel size palette, but I think you can get a brush in there. 6 shades. It looks, wait, you're not supposed to be focused on me. You're supposed to be focused on the eyeshadow palette, honey. 6 shades, 2 mattes, 4 metallics. So I think she's going to be pretty. I personally would have preferred just a regular deep brown instead of this purple base one here. But, you know, Pat McGrath, you can't tell her nothing about her purples or her pinks. To go with those. Because I'm sitting back like, hold on. Once I see those, I'm like, if you got Pat McGrath, honey, I already know. I already know which one you get, honey. I already know you can't. Give it here, give it here. This is the one I've been waiting on, y'all. Divine Glow. I'm not sure if you all know, I've been collecting Pat McGrath highlighters. I absolutely love them. I have them all. The thing is, when she dropped her individual highlighters, this shade here, what shade is this? Golden Moonlight is the one shade she did not bring to Sephora, and it is my shade. I'm like, why would you not bring the warm gold one? You know how many people fit that skin tone and didn't have to think about it? Pat, you do know how many people fit that skin tone, and that's why you made it a website exclusive. You ain't right, but we gonna play along. And look at this, look at this, look at this, look at her. I'm being careful. Because what we ain't gonna do is risk dropping her. Wait. I'm seeing dust. I'm like, I hope she ain't fell out of the pan before. I'm getting scared, y'all. Oh, look at her. Baby, she look basic in the pan, But on the skin, she absolutely fabulous. And this is the one that suits my skin tone the most. Let me see if I can get her close to my skin so y'all can see. That yellow gold is what I was looking for. All the ones I got from her from in store got a pink or neutral tone to it. I'm like, no, where is the yellow gold for my yellow skin, honey? We got it now. And something else that I wanted, because I already knew. If she was going to Pat McGrath, I had all the other stuff. So I'm like, I know exactly what you got, sis. You can't even have it once I seen the box. The Divine Blush. I know for sure I'm not going to wear this blush. I know I'm not going to wear this blush. But I had to get it because it's the prettiest one of them all. It is in the shade Night. What did you call it? See it? I can't even see it because it's Night Bloom. I'm like, I can't see that. There's something scratching off the words right there. You see the whole top of that piece is missing, so I couldn't see the words. But look at this, honey. Look at this. And I'm going to be scared to use it because I'm not going to want the embossing to get messed up. Look at how cute she is. The day they launched these blushes, I was immediately drawn to this particular shade. Immediately, just because of how vivid those two colors are. Am I going to wear that? Probably not. I might test it out once just to say I did, but those are some shocking colors, honey. And I wanted it just so every time I could open it up, I could see how pretty she is. I know I need a lighter shade, but I had to get this one just because she's the prettiest one. And I'm not even sure if this one is still available because I know a lot of people wanted this one just to have that red rose jumping out at you. And I had to be one of the people. So it was like, yeah, we got to keep that going. So what else? Let me slide some of these boxes over to the side because, baby, we do not want to risk piling up a mess or anything. After that, we started asking other people because if you look and you notice, a lot of the stuff that I've been asking people to buy me was stuff from black female owners or black female makeup artists and stuff like that because I was like, baby, bring on the love, bring on the support. I got to have it. I need them. Danessa Myricks is killing the game. Pat McGrath is killing the game. Ulta Beauty is killing the game. I need more. So that's what we got. First up, from my sister. Told her, make sure. You can get it from the website if you want to. But it'd be best if you wait till the 21 days of beauty to get them. Finally got the Ulta Beauty Tripping Powders. Y'all know everybody been talking about these. They've been on TikTok like crazy. I just wanted to see what they like because I'm like, I've heard nothing but good things about the powders. Hopefully it's not all hype, but this packaging, she cool. First off, let me just show y'all what the box look like. Nice reflective box. It lets you know the shade on the side there. The packaging itself, it is plastic, but it's frosted on the side so you can still see how much product you get. What you do is, let's see if I can get this off first very easily. You can screw it off, and I accidentally already got some up. I'm going to see if I can get that front end right there where it shows you. You twist that bottom base of it, and once you twist that bottom part, I'm not sure if the word's going to show up. There it is. Once you twist that, the reservoir on the bottom of this will lift up and allow some of the powder to seep out, and then it'll clamp back down so it only allows so much powder to come out. So even if you drop it, you don't have to worry about spilling the powder, which I think is nice. It's just you have to make sure on how you hold this when you twist it because you don't want to twist this bottom half while you're twisting the top together like I did, which is how I accidentally got some of the powder out. But I have a shade Honey and a shade Rich Tan. I think Honey looks a little light. Rich Tan looks like she might be a little too dark, so more than likely Honey is going to be right there underneath the eyes. Rich Tan will probably be around the rest of the face, or I'll probably mix the two to make my perfect shade. But she looked like she a little too dark for me, but we are blessed and grateful to have them all, so we're going to get those. But I done said but about 15 times, Torrence. What really got me, and y'all know, y'all love those tutorials. Every time I posted them, Ulta Beauty came out with another Make It Black palette. This one is called the Freedom Palette. Excuse me. I have all the other ones. I would like this one too, but I was on the no buy. I couldn't get it. Thank you to my sister. I have it now. Had to get it. Website exclusive. She might be black and white right there, but look at this on the inside once you get the actual pack. I'm loving it. If we gonna toss this one away, honey, make the one we gonna keep, the pretty one, honey. That's what I'm talking about, vivid and in color. But that ain't what gets to me, because baby, you already know. I told y'all, I love me some greens, I love me some browns, I love me some blacks. Those are my 3 favorite colors in eyeshadow. Excuse me. All neutrals? You mean I could do a matte black smoky eye? I could pop a green on the lid? We got dual chromes in this bad boy. I think this green one even look like he want to be a multi-chrome the way he jumping in. I can't wait to get into this palette. I can't wait to get into this palette. And then I'm looking like, wait, you mean to tell me it's not one orangey matte in that? Thank you. Orange does not belong in everything. Thank you. I can't wait to get into it, baby. The last green look I did with an Uma Beauty palette, baby, I couldn't keep people off of my face. Everybody was asking me what was I wearing. I can't wait to get into it. I got them all again. I'm excited again. It's time to keep it going. From my mother, I kept letting her know. Wait till the 21 days of beauty. This gonna be on sale, this gonna be this, but my mama, she not going in. She gonna get it when she gonna get it, or you gonna take it now, or you ain't gonna get it. So we had to just go ahead and get what we could. First off, the Juvia's Place blushes. Was so happy to get them, managed to get them all, told the lady at the front of the store to hold them all for me. Get to the front and realize I already have 1 and 2. Those are old. 3, 4, 5, and 6 just launched. Where number 3 at? They didn't release number 3 in store. They kept number 3 as a website exclusive, and guess what? It's sold out there too. So it's like, can't nobody have none. But we still blessed to have these. Volume number 4. How do I open this thing? Gonna need this bad boy, because baby, they got tape all over this bad boy. And these blushes, I believe, went viral because one of these blushes is supposed to look like a Christian Dior blush. I think this number 4 is the one that's supposed to look like it, that pale pink one. I love Juvia's Place blushes. My favorite one from them, one of my favorite blushes of all time, Serafina is a single, but their duos are beautiful. Yeah, this one here. I believe this is supposed to be the dupe for the Dior blush because they got that pale pink in there. Everybody been buying this. So if you all want to try a Dior blush, but you can't afford it, word on the curb is, volume number 4 is a dupe for that one. I don't know which one it is. The one that Kylie Jenner's supposed to be wearing all the time. I don't know. Volume number 5, because that volume number 4 looked like a bunch of pale pinks. Volume number 5 looked like on the outside of the box, I'm going to guess some corally colors, some punchy colors. Let's see. She looked like she had more pigment than that pale pink one for number 4. And I know number 3 is like a really deep, deep dark one. So I know that's why that one's sort of, oh, she got some pigment to her too, baby. Talking about coral, baby. Even a dark-skinned woman will love those corals. That is punchy. Look at that. Yes, ma'am. And actually, let me give y'all a close-up of number 4. Trying not to blind y'all with that mirror. Volume 6. This looks like she'll have some oranges to her. Y'all know I would have never picked this up, so it's nice that somebody else would have grabbed this, because baby, now I got some colors to my collection that I know for sure I wouldn't have had. Oh, for sure. Yes, ma'am. Look at how pretty that shimmery orange one is. Look at how vivid that is. Yes, ma'am. I would have never Up against my skin? Oh no, ma'am. I would have never did that. But I bet you I'm gonna try it one day just to see what she look like. That's gonna be an interesting day there for blush. Also, because my mother knows. Knows. There's no doubt about it. I love me some Rihanna forever and ever and ever. That's my wife. And I was telling y'all, I'm almost out of my brow pencil. That's all she got right there. That little nub that barely showed up, that's all I got left. And I ain't got no backup of it or nothing. I ain't been buying backups. So, I was gifted a backup in the shade dark brown. Is that my color in this? Okay, yeah. So that's what it is. It's chocolate and ABH, dark brown and Fenty. I was about to buy. I done told her the wrong color, y'all. So yeah, this is dark brown. I have a backup of that. So once that runs out, I don't have to feel bad. And just because I told y'all, every time I get a body powder, I collect a body powder, I tell y'all, it reminds me of the ones my mother used to use when I was a child. She used to have them all over her dresser. It was fun to play in them. Wasn't fun to get caught in, but Fenty came out with a body powder, or at least a pressed one. This is called the Toasted Swirl Brown Shimmer Powder. Ain't no point in lying to y'all. This thing went straight to the clearance rack. Straight to the clearance rack. I didn't even get a chance to see it in store before it was gone. And I think the main reason is because it only came in 2 shades, and everybody who ordered it kept saying it showed up to the house shattered. Shattered. So I'm like, please check it before you give it to me, because I'm going to be so hurt if it's broke. So the fact that I don't see anything, I'm going to assume it's not broke, but I'm hoping she don't fly out of here. But she's gorgeous, honey. Oh, she looked like she was raising on this one spot. I want y'all to see, if y'all can look and see at that one spot at the top, it looked like she's barely lifted right there, but I'm going to just take and press her back down. But she looks pretty, and the shade I have is Pecan Swirler, which I believe was the darker or warmer of the two. I'm probably never gonna wear this thing. I ain't got no reason, no need for no shimmer powder, no body powder. But yeah, that pressed right back in there. And since we here, why not? Let me give me a swirl. Just because I said I'm never gonna wear it, we gonna go ahead and try it right here. Oh yeah, that's I don't know if y'all can see that on my hand, but it's giving off like a goldish yellow sheen. I think it's showing right there. She's gorgeous. Like, can you tell that's product on the skin? Yes, but that does not stop that from looking absolutely beautiful in the light. Okay. I'm not sure if I would be happy about getting it on my clothes or on my car seat, but just sitting right here talking to y'all. I know that's Beyonce's dance and I'm wearing Rihanna's product, but we love Rock Nation around here. We love all black queens. I ain't got to choose one. But we're going to put this back. And baby, I need something to wipe my finger off, because I just thought about it, Torrence. What you're not about to do is start picking up stuff and have one finger, gold finger, sitting around while you picking other stuff up, honey. But y'all forget, I ain't never run out of my Glam Light makeup wipes. I've been penny pinching with these bad boys. Remember, they came in that mystery box. So what I've been doing is, instead of using them whole, cutting them into portions and putting them in this little cup right here so I can stretch them. So now I can just clean this one finger off and I ain't got to get up. Baby, talk about a lazy hack. I'm not going to take a whole wipe just to wipe one spot off, and no, I'm going to turn him into strips. And if he dry out, you could just add a little makeup remover, eye remover, and pour it into there. I would take this off the hand, but she's so cute. We're going to go ahead and keep her there, because I ain't lying. We'll wash our hand later. What else we got to do? What else we got to see? What else we was talking about? Oh, other products. My cousin Monique, my favorite cousin, baby. Had to have her send it up, because I'm like, Hunty, you already know what I want. Ain't no point in playing. You already know what I want. You already, I love tools because I used to do her makeup. Every time she needed her makeup done when she was in the city, she already knew. I was doing it. There was no point in asking. But you also know what I want? Whatever the lip bar just released that I ain't ordered or I ain't got yet. And the two things she already sent. The first one was the Rich Auntie Gloss. I don't know what I did with it. I was playing with it and set it down. I really think it fell between the cracks of the couch, but I ain't had time to go in between there because I took a nap on the couch the other day. So I think that's where it's at. But I cannot find my Rich Auntie Gloss, and I know I got it. But besides that, we also got the Slutty Vegan set. The thing is, this set has sold out, baby, and I'm glad she got it for me before it's gone. I've never been a Slutty Vegan because, baby, I am a meat eater. But this came with two, I believe this is 2 glosses. Is this 2 glosses or 2 liquid lipsticks? I'm not even sure, sis. All I know is we got 2 of them. A red one called Touch Me and a pink one called Tease Me. It says TLB on one side, Slutty Vegan on the other side. And I'm glad that they got the logo on the opposite end. So both sides has it. Yes, ma'am. And we're going to put this with our collab pieces because over there is where my Glamaholic pieces are. And I want to put this in the Glamaholic bag with those since those are collab pieces. And honestly, I just thought about it. I never put my Justine Sky pieces over there either. See, Torrence, you was slipping. We got to make sure we get that going. Also, for my cousin, because you know I want to do tools. I'm like, if I'm going to do makeup, I got to make sure I step up and step out. I have already showed y'all I ordered the Drea bronzing brush. I ordered this brush and never used it because I'm like, she got white bristles, and if she stained, I'm going to be so hurt, I'm going to cry if she never come clean, so I haven't used it. She got me another one. I know I'm spoiled, but I'm the type of person anybody could tell y'all. Almost every makeup brush that I have a backup of it if I love it, because once I love a brush, I never want to be without it. And I've been so scared to use that brush because I'm like, I got cream bronzers, all type of bronzers, and I don't want to risk staining my baby and not being able to have another one. So now that I got another one, and I got some colouredraine eyeshadows, we're going to go ahead and get that tutorial going. But I'm going to put this up in storage. We're going to get that one used because I already washed her, got it to the side, ready to go. But I was scared to use her. Another thing that I got for tools, Sigma brush set. Because baby, if nothing else, we used to love going shopping, honey. I love me some shopping. I can't afford to go shopping in Nordstrom the way I used to, baby. Because I ain't working like I used to, but this set here was a Sigma exclusive. It is called the Must-Have Brushes for Expert Luxe Essentials Brush Set. 4 extra soda. What did you call it? I think it's called the Luxe Essentials. Because I'm like, that ain't what this name right here is called. Yeah, it's called the Luxe Essentials Brush Set. It's 4 brushes. It contains the F44 Powder Sculpt Brush, the F77 Chiseled Cheek Brush, the E61 All-Purpose Buffer Brush, and the E28 Detail Buffer. And I don't believe I have any of the brushes in this kit, even though I have a crap ton of Sigma brushes. I think out of all brands, I think MAC and Sigma may be like 1 and 2 on competing on like physical number of brushes. Because when I was freelancing, Sigma was the brand to carry. Real Techniques was at one point, but then they switched their stuff up, and then the formula, the quality wasn't quite where it was. Sigma never gave up. But look at this. Ooh, this is the Powder Sculpt for F44. Okay, look at you, sis. She like a really chubby fan brush. Okay, I'm like, you could take and put her right in the cheek to do that. You could sweep her right across. For blush, you could hit highlighter right there. You could dust powder off. Like, okay, I see you, Sigma. What else we get? This one here, Chiseled Cheek. I guess you could. For me, I personally like something a little bigger. But me, baby, dusting that powder right underneath that eye. I'm the type who like to bake, so that's what she going on, the highlight areas. Baby, pop out, pop out. I'm gonna put some baking powder on and bop, 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 dust her off. But if you want to chisel your cheek with her, don't let nobody tell you how to use your makeup brush, honey. This is all-purpose buffer. She a fat old eye brush too, honey. Get you a good transition going, or get you some nice concealer going underneath the eye. Get you a little spot concealer, a little corrector, especially for me, corrector right there. Baby, okay, but to me, a really fat transition eye brush. And what is this last one gonna be? Detail buffer. A lot of people will use that just to pat color down. You can still buff concealer underneath the eye with that. To me, I would use this to contour my nose, baby. Get that going. I even know some girls who will take this and use this as a really beaming highlighter brush. But as a eyeshadow brush, you get that job done real fast. So I'm glad I have her, because it was a Nordstrom exclusive and I didn't have none of the 4 brushes, which is the main reason I wanted it. Because I'm like, buying all 4 of these separately would have probably cost more than just buying any 2 of them separately. So I'm like, thank you. My cousin hooked me up. And then I had to go and grab some other stuff. And I'm sitting here looking like, Torrence, you got enough time? I think I'm going to need just a few more minutes. So we're going to flip this camera one more again. And then the last thing we managed to grab was a few items from the mall. Now these items I did pick up myself because I ended up wanting to go to Bare Minerals. I got a few emails letting me know you can come pick up a free gift from here, from here, from here. And I'm like, okay, we'll just do one big sweep through the mall, get everything at one time so we don't have to worry about it. Went to the mall to pick up my free gift from Bare Minerals. I believe I got an eyeshadow in the color Plum Somebody. Let me double check. Oh, excuse me. It is a single eyeshadow in the shade Passionate Plum. I'm waiting on that to come, so that has not arrived yet. I tried to pick it up. They've closed every single Bare Minerals store in my area. I believe in my state. Because I've been checking, I don't see a single one in the state of Michigan open and available. So unfortunately, I did have to order that through the mail. But MAC was there and available. And so what they offered me was a free blush and a free lip product. It's called the Glow Play Lip Balm, Glow Play Lip Balm and the Glow Play Blush. I wanted something that would be, I would say, color coordinated. So I'm like, Torrence, pick something dark, pick something punchy. And so I got these two in a nice bright coral shade. And as you can see, those two, even in the box, look like they would be a pair. And the blush, no, the lip color that I got, it was a lip balm, even though I don't have a coral lip balm, because usually I would just get a clear. I figured for free, Torrence, you might as well go for something over the top. This packaging here is beautiful. Sort of looks like something Ariana Grande would come out with for REM Beauty, because they look futuristic and space-like. But this is a coral lip balm, just so I can try out the formula, because I'm like, either I'll love her or hate her, it doesn't matter. And then for the blush, I figured I'll get a coral shade that matches, and that shade is Heat Index. Trying not to crack it now. And I believe this is one of those like putty type blushes where you can push on it or something like that. Yeah, because it even has this little cap thing over it. I'm going to move that. But it's this weird, cushiony, I want to say like Super Shock type formula. And it's supposed to be a sheer to buildable formula. I believe it builds up to medium. But I'm like, okay, if it's going to be sheer, Torrence, then you can get something that has a really strong color and not have to worry about going over the top. So that's why I picked this one up. But then I remember, honey, I've had so many friends that have worked for MAC over the years. I know for a fact that MAC employees are usually, I'm not going to say they all work off commission, but they do have to worry about their sales and, you know, worry about making sure they sell so much product. So I didn't want to just leave empty-handed, so I did buy another blush in the shade Groovy just so I could see what the formula was like. I figured since I was getting one for free and I'm buying one, I could take it as a 2-for-1. Excuse me. And I said I might as well go ahead and get a shade lighter than that. So just in case this formula is stronger than what I think it is, I can get something that I normally wouldn't go for. And so I picked something up that was slightly orangey, slightly peachy. And this shade here is called Groovy. It's just a little more neutral because I wanted something that I can wear every day and then something for special occasions or nights out. So I figured these two colors would do that for me. I didn't want to pick up like a really bright purple or something like that. I'm like, hold on, Torrence, you might not ever put that on. But we got those two. And while we were in the mall, headed back, we stopped, excuse me, on our way back to the car. We stopped by a Sephora because I exchanged this. Finally was able to get this. I was waiting on it in the mail. It finally came and I kept telling them I wanted to go see if they had an even lighter shade. This is 21.5 wide. Y'all see, I got that. I still haven't opened her, so I don't know if that's good, but they didn't even have it in store. But what they did have was my chance to try Violet Voss for the first time. That little thing that sit over there on the side by the register, they had a little clearance rack and they had Violet Voss for $9. And I'm like, wait, every time I see Violet Voss, they like $40, $50, $60. Honey, what you mean they got $9? I try her out. And with a green box like this, what is it called? Wild Dahlia? All I seen was green and $9, baby. Look at this color story and tell me she ain't worth it. Tell me that ain't worth the attempt. Look at that color story. That's enough neutrals. And you giving me duochromes? You giving me greens? You giving me mattes? You giving me blacks? For $9 from Violet Voss? Yeah, I'm willing to test her out. I might not have been willing to try out their Holy Grail palette, but I was willing to try this one out. So we're going to put her to the side. We're going to get this. And then while I was hanging out with my homegirl the other day, what's up, Trisha? She bought me this here while we were at Ulta. She went to go get her hair done. I was just bored and sitting there. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightener. This was on a half off sale. I kept letting her know I had never tried it before. Me personally, on myself, I've never needed color corrector. I'm the type, if you all have watched any of my tutorials you've seen, I will go in and cake on a full coverage foundation like the Nars Soft Matte, and then go in and cake on a full coverage concealer like the Too Faced Born This Way, and then go in and bake with the, what is this? The Sacha Buttercup powder, and then keep going and going. So it's like, when you're wearing layers that thick and that many of them, usually barely little peeks through, so it's no reason to ever do so. But I ain't gonna lie, I've been trying to get my little minimalistic on. I've been wearing my just a 10 and all of that. Like, okay, today y'all see I'm barefaced today. But on those days I wear my tinted moisturizers and things like that. The one thing that irritates me is this mark right here. His ass be loud, proud, standing there, or if I don't get enough sleep, the dark marks right here. I wouldn't say they're dark circles, but it's just a dark spot right here on the corner of both of my eyes. That one little mark there loves to show his face if I don't get enough rest, honey. So I said, you know what, Torrence? On those days where you just still want to do just a tinted, moisturizer, we're going to go ahead and try this because they've reformulated, come out with new colors. So I'm like, Torrence, anything you've heard about the old colors may not, still sit because maybe they've come out with better color range. I won't know until I test it out. So it was half off. She got it for me. Let me see, what shade is this? Medium dark. The packaging is cute. But I'm like, I just need something that'll give my concealer that extra little push on those days where I don't want to do nothing. So it's like, okay, I'm not sure how many shades they have available, how light or how dark it goes. I just know this is the one I have. And the last two items were the items that her daughter Sandy got me. She knows I love makeup. I believe even when I worked at the old plant when I was in Sterling Heights, she got me an eyeshadow gift and a palette. I'm trying to see, do I still have it up there? No, it has to be in a drawer. She bought me my very first highlighter palette when I left. It was from Essence. I still have it from this day. But to this day, you can't get it up off me. You can't tell me nothing about it because the highlighters in that palette, I'm looking, I think he might even be right here if I give it a, let me see. Here she go. Oh, it wasn't from Essence. It was from Soap X Revolution, right here. You can't tell me nothing about this highlighter palette, honey. And I didn't know what a Soap X was. But when I tell you, the beam you get off of these, fabulous. They need to make all of these individual shades because they are beautiful. So anytime she want to give me a, what's the name? I always look at it as the fact that a child wants to spend any money on me as an adult already has me in my feelings. But the fact that every time you get me something, it's always a gem I didn't know nothing about because I wasn't looking that low in the price range, it opens your eyes. So this time she got me something from Essence. I let her know I had already had the first, those was too far away. I believe they came out with 5 or 6 of these palettes already and then they extended the range. So she got the ones that I did not have. And these are the Essence 6-pan palettes. This one is called Nothing Compares to Nude. Just a 6-pan neutral eyeshadow palette. I'm trying to see if I can get this little tape because they got a little piece of plastic over it. But you got to peel the sticker off the outside and then go to the inside. Okay, this is what she looks like on the inside. And I believe these only retail for about $3, maybe $4. And this last one is called My Rose Will Go On. I'm going to try to open this one as well. And this is the one she like. And I'm like, y'all know I ain't the world's biggest fan of pinks, but for her, she gonna get a tutorial for this one, I bet you that. This is what the front package look like. Like, tell me Essence is not showing out for they $3. Look at how cute this is. I bet you I'm gonna come up with a look for this one right here just because this one she wants. So Sandy, I promise you, it's coming, honey. And I'm looking around like, Torrence, do you got anything else? I'm trying to make sure because I don't believe I forgot anything. If I did forget anything, I'm absolutely sorry, you guys. Actually, let me just check my list one more time just to make sure I didn't forget a gift from anyone. Oh, the last one. My homegirl Keisha, I forgot. Rock Candy. I got Rock Candy coming. The Mega Palette from ColourPop. I almost forgot. We both been talking about that for weeks. She been talking about that and the MAC holiday collection. And we finally caved in and I'm like, sis, you know you love me, don't you? You know you love me. Go ahead and do it. So I have that on the way, but you all know if you've ever ordered anything from ColourPop, honey, by the time you get it, they're going to be 2-3 collections in. So I'm going to have to sit back and wait on that. But I'm looking at my list again. It seems like everything else is already here. I hope you all truly did enjoy this haul. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also leave me a comment down below if you'd like to see tutorials with anything. Certain things I've already told you all. You don't have to worry about. Certain things will have a tutorial on the way. And I just accidentally bit my lip and now I'm mad about it. But I have to take the time to gather all this stuff up, put it all up where it belongs, because baby, I used to love leaving stuff sitting right here over to the side. All it takes is one wrong trip and stuff hit the floor, so I'm like, no. Unless you're using things that week, you have to put it away. So I'm going to leave everything in the description bar below, so if you didn't hear what I said, or if you, oh, what was that one product and things like that, you all can come back and double check. I don't mind answering questions. It's just I have to leave it all in the description bar because, baby, it'll be hard for me to remember everything that I had. But I'm hoping you all truly did enjoy this haul. I'm going to try to get this video up for you all today. I'm looking at my camera right now. It is 3:50 right now. So it's like, okay, Torrence, you got about 3 hours to get that video up for the public. So with nothing else, I hope you all remember to practice, Continue to stay blessed, and until next time, goodbye, YouTube.